Come again? You are saying something. Somebody is saying something. Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Class is the reference type, and class and object are reference types. Sir.
Before talking about class and object, let me open a structure of paint. So you have a home, all right? You have a home or not? Everybody will have a home or not? Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
In a home, you will have an entrance here, right? Say yes or no?
Yes.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
your entrance. And in home, you will have hall, this is your hall, right? Say yes or no? This is your hall or not?
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully. I'm not interested to technical. I want you to understand OOPS, class and object in a different way, so that lifelong you can understand what is class, what is object. That is my intention. Okay. Now you have a bedroom here. You have kitchen here. You have your dining table room here. Have you got my point? This is your bedroom. Okay. This is your kitchen. And this is your dining hall. Something like that. Single bedroom. Okay. So now, outside person, I have a X person. I have wife, your relatives. I have your own family members. And this is your family members. Family members. This is your relatives. This is your private member. Private members. Will come to your home or not? All these people, family members, relatives, private people will come to your home or not? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You have to unmute and talk, please. This is most
Yes,
important.
Yes.
Am I right or wrong? Now,
Yes.
will you allow family member in every room? Kitchen they can go, dining table they can go, bedroom they can go, hall they can go. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes. Yes.
They can enter into the hall. They can go to kitchen. They can go to dining hall. They can go to bedroom. If you allow your relatives, will you allow them only within a hall or not? Any relative comes, will they have accessible to go to your bedroom? Say yes or no?
No.
No.
Will you allow only with the hall? If any private member comes, in the entrance they can allow, but you are not allow them into hall also, right?
Yes,
Say yes or no?
Yes.
Say yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Can I say your home is a class? Can I say your home is a class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your home is a class with different behaviors, right? Say yes or no? Your home is a class with the different behavior. Am I correct? My statement is correct. Think and tell.
Yes, sir. With different behaviors.
right? Now, your objects are this one. These are objects. Understand my point? Come on, guys. You need to speak. I'm getting
Yes, sir.
bored.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Objects are these. Will all the object can access everything?
No, sir. No.
Will your all objects can access everything or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
All
sir.
right. So, depends on the behavior of the object, you are going to access the resource within a class. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very simple statement. Depends on the resource which you are accessing your class. If the resource is family member, he can have all the access within the class. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct, sir.
If it is a relative, he will have certain access. If it is a private member, he don't have access. Am I right?
Yeah.
So that is why people will always say, this is your public access specifier. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
And this is your bedroom is your
Private access point.
private access specifier. Right? Your dining table is your protected access specifier. Only people, known people, we will bring them into dining table for at least coffee, tea, snacks, or lunch. You can provide them, but you won't allow them to bedroom. Am I right, Anjali?
Yeah.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but OOPS concept. This is nothing but OOPS concept. This is nothing but class and object. Do you all understand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will this
understand.
example forever you won't forget, right? Will you forget this example?
No, sir.
See, I say here add method. I'm creating a method called add. I say here division method in a class. Technically, I'm coming now. Here I'm creating a public some multiply method. Here I'm creating a kitchen. Kitchen always you can say protected. Okay. I can say division method, subtraction method. Now tell me which object can access which method. Which are all the methods?
Family member.
Come again.
Family members.
Family members,
Or access
Access
the
every method.
all methods.
all
Relatives,
relatives only access the add method.
super. Private members,
Only access the
Add method.
Div.
add method.
add method. Now you understand the concept.
Yes, sir.
Now you understand what is the behavior between class and object.
Yeah.
Okay. Now coming back, programmatically, what is class? What is class in program? Technical. What is a class? Class can contain.
It is a user-defined data types.
It is a class is a
User-defined.
yeah. You can say user-defined data type. Class is a user-defined data type. See, all this entire stuff we will call it as a data type. Class is a data type. So that's why who is defining the data type? User.
User.
You got my point. And then class can contain variables to hold the data, methods to process the data, properties to secure your data, and etc. 80% of 99%, except these three, nothing will be held in the class. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there any
Correct,
other
sir.
thing apart from this? No. I can have either variable, I can have either method, or I can have a property. We know what is variable. Am I right? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
You know what is variable. Are you got my point? Based on that variable, you can hold the data. Now let's take an example. I want to build a product. I want to hold a product. What is my class name? I can create class product. Clear my point? Listen carefully. I'm not going to execute. I want you guys to implement and execute. Show me. I'm going to just write a code in Notepad. Okay. Now tell me, what are the things I required in this product? To create product, what are all the fields you require?
Product ID, product name,
You need to have a
ID,
product
Name.
ID. What is the next thing? Product
Name.
name. What is the next thing? Cost.
Product price.
Product color.
Cost. Product cost. Let's take example only these three. Now tell me what type of data this product ID is.
Integer.
Integer.
What type of data the product ID is? Public integer.
Integer.
What type of the product name is?
String.
Public
String.
public string. What type of the cost is? Product cost is
Decimal.
public
Decimal.
integer. Okay. These are all called as input from the user. Listen carefully. This is input received from whom? Received from user. Okay. Now I'm taking this one. This is also input received from Mukesh. Go for a mute. Right? Now, I want to calculate GST here based on the cost. Calculate GST. What is your GST for as per India?
18%, sir.
How much percent?
18.
18%. When I give a cost, I can calculate GST for that cost. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Need to add.
Everybody. When I give a cost, can I create a GST for the cost or not? Anjali?
Yes, sir. If I have a GST percent and cost, I can calculate the GST cost.
Okay, to calculate GST, what do you need? A method.
Method.
Am I right or wrong? To calculate
Right.
GST, we need a method. What is the method name?
Calculate.
What is your
Cal-
method name? Public
Public.
void
Calculate a cost.
calculate
For the cost.
GST.
Sorry.
Am I right or wrong? Here you will write your logic. Here you will write your logic. Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I got my point. Now tell me, a class product can contain product ID, product name, cost. In that you are calculating the GST. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
Right, sir.
So that you will get the total cost of the product. So that you will get a total cost of the product.
Yes, sir.
Now, let us implement in your program. Go to program. Visual Studio, sample data type, I am creating a class. What is the class I need to create? What is the class name I need to create?
Product.
See, to create class, right click, add new item, select the class, say here,
Class.
product. Now you got the class here. And I'm right now
Yes,
I'm
sir.
removing all these things. You got a class here, product. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You got the product class or not?
Yeah.
Now in the product class, what are all the variables you require? Public, int, product ID is one of the variable. Public, string, product name. Public, int, product, cost. Now I got the variable ma. Say yes or no? Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Anjali,
Yes, sir.
Reshma.
Yes, sir.
Come on guys, you have to speak.
Yes, sir.
Or you got my point? Now what do you need to
Yes.
do? You need to create a method, public void calculate GST. So how to calculate GST here? Now I'm going to have one more variable, public string total cost. Who will prepare the total cost? Will the program will prepare the total cost or user will give the total cost? Who is going to give the total cost?
Program will be give the
Program,
total cost.
Total cost will be given by program. So you need to calculate program. This dot, I'll tell you what is this and all, don't worry about it, equal to, first what you need to do, this dot cost, product cost, plus this dot product cost into 18. Am I right?
Yes.
yes, sir.
Slash 100. Understand my point?
Yes.
This is your
Yes, sir.
GST. This is your what cost? Total cost. Now you see there is a problem. Why? Because it will convert as a string. Now what you need to do? You need to have convert dot to int
to string.
32 and then end. You use this. Okay.
Sir, why we using this? I can't able to hear that one.
Come again. 1 second.
This keyboard is using for just water.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
No, let this go away. First, let me convert this. Some issues happening. Cannot inversely convert. Why?
I think total cost.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
interesting
sorry.
problem.
This is the problem.
So total cost is the string.
First, let's prepare this. Okay.
Product cost is integer, so total cost is string.
No.
So total cost,
Why
why
it is
is
coming still?
Product cost. Is actually storing into the total cost, right?
Less.
Total cost
Product
is
cost is
getting
okay.
data.
Again,
It requires.
Yeah, now
okay.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Now this dot product cost plus I can add. Okay, now what happened? This will automatically create a GST. Now, how to create object for this product? I want to create a product. Here, I remove everything. I simply say console dot write line. Enter the product name. First one, what I want? Product name. Do I need an ID? Is it ID? No, I don't want ID right now. I'm removing this. Okay, because I don't want to waste your time. I'm just removing the product name. Now go here. Here, I want to read data from the user, means console dot read line. I say product name. Will it work? It will not work. Why? Because I need to create object for this
Object.
class. How to create object for the class, ma?
It's a class name.
Product equal to new of product. This is how you have to create object. Now what you will do? Product dot product name. What are the name you are entering? It will automatically read as a product name. Understand? Say yes or no.
Yes,
Now
sir.
you go to reference definition. Some issue is there. The issue is anything you make a string, you have to make it as nullable. Then it will work. And then build, it will not work. Why? Because you have to get the value, cut it, product dot product name equal to console dot read line. This is how you have to get the data. I got my point. See, you are giving the user saying that enter the product. That product will be read. Now, what is the next thing you need to do? You need to read product cost. Understand my point? You have to read product cost.
Sir, please one more page, sir.
Come again. Now
Sir, please one
here,
more explain.
see, console.read line means enter the product name. It will display to the user, enter the product name. Once you enter the product name, read line will read the data from the user. That value will be assigned to the variable product name. And then here, I need a product cost. Okay? Understand my point? Now you see here, the product cost is requiring an integer, but the read line will return only a string. So what you need to do? You need to convert the data, whatever you are sending to the user is going to be convert.2 into 32, read the data from the user. Understand my point? This console.read line, whatever the data you are entering into the console, always be in a format of
String type.
string. You need to convert into integer, assign it. Now, what is the next step? Product dot calculate GST. I'm going to call a method. And then console dot write line the total cost of the product. Total cost of product is. What is the variable I need to get here? What is the variable I need to get?
Total cost.
Total cost.
Product dot
Total cost.
Total cost.
Now I can display this to user. Now let's see here. I'm putting a breakpoint. To put a breakpoint, you have to go to here, click on it, and then run the project. Now you see application is running. Now press F10. See the product object is created or not? All the three variables I can able to see.
Yes, sir.
See, you select this variable at the runtime. You want to see the data means select this Alt Control Q. Now you can able to see the value here. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody, this is
Yes, sir.
called quick watch window. This window will be called it as quick watch window.
Correct.
You can get all the values from the user. Now what you need to do? F10. Now you see it is expecting value from the user. I'm saying Samsung. Samsung. Now you see the product name is Samsung is assigned. See the value Samsung, whatever the user entered is coming here or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
then
very true.
you are going for a product cost. I'm saying 25,000. Now you see the product cost variable is holding 25,000.
Yes.
Now before calculating the GST, let me go back to the product. Did I get the input for name and cost? Did I get the input
sir.
from the user or not? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody,
Yes.
you got the input from the user.
Yeah.
Now, what do you need to do? You need to call a method. Now, when you go back to F11, from this file to this file, the method will be go. If you click on F11, now you see you got the calculate GST method. Now click on this. Now you see the total cost is. What is the total cost?
29,500.
29,500.
Hmm?
29,500.
Okay, I will do one thing. Console dot read line display. I'm unable to see the value read key. I'll tell you this one. What is read key, read line later point of time. Let me put continue. I say here, product is Samsung. I say 25,000. You got the value?
Yes.
Like that, I can create multiple objects. This is for a particular user. You want to create object. Now you want to create another object. Anjali want to create another object. Reshma want to create another object. And Manigandan want to create another object. Like that, you can create so many objects. Even Gomati R, she can create another object. You got the point? You understand?
Yes.
What is method? What is variable? What is class? What is object? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody. Now, you come up with your own practice and show me a small program like this tomorrow, before tomorrow. Understand? Send it to me personally as a screenshot. Okay? Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Ali Jafar, Anjali,
Yes.
Yes.
everybody, Gopishri,
Yeah, sure, sir.
Gomati,
Yes, sir.
Ravi, Santosh, Ravan Ravi, Venkata
Yes, sir.
Sirisha.
Yes, sir.
If you guys are not able to understand, go through this video twice or thrice and try to understand. If not, just ping in the chat. I will explain. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can I expect an assignment today from all of you?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll
Thank
meet
you,
tomorrow. Who is giving thumbs up for me? Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Narendra, can you give me the assignment once again?
Come again?
What is the assignment?
Same assignment. I don't want to go with any new assignment. What I did,
Okay.
you need to build and show me.
Okay.
Okay,
The
sir.
point here is You no need to copy the code. You no need to go through the video. Just observe the video for 2 times or 3 times or 4 times till you get familiarized and try to do on your own. Instead, somebody will do one thing. Practice means they will open video in one window. They will try to do the code. Whenever they want, they will stop the video. They will write something. Again, they will go back. It is basically copying the board from to your notes. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
You all understand? Seeing the video, implementing things, it doesn't mean that if you go into a class, faculty will write in board, you will write it in your notes, which is similar to that, which is equivalent to that. I need you guys do things on your own, personally and practically. If you write one program one day, that is more sufficient. No need to write 10 programs in a one day. Write one program which will give you a self-satisfaction or not. Without seeing video, book, write one program one day. If you spend 6 months in a month, in a year, how many days you have? How many days you have? Yoganand, Tamilarsan. How many days you have?
27 days, sir. 27 days.
180 days.
Aye.
Per day, one program means how many programs you will build?
180 programs.
180 program.
Then you will become a expert. That's all technology. What
Okay.
you guys are doing a mistake is you are seeing your video and whatever faculty says, pass it, go and type it. Pass it, go and type it. Pass it, pass, watch, type. Pass, watch, type. That is not the way to do. Fully you have to watch first time. You are not able to understand. Again, you need to watch for the 2 times. Make sure focus on that. Watch everything, observe it. Come here, write a code. Understand my point? See,
Yes.
I can show you 10 programs in 1 hour. Did I made it? Did I created it? No, right? Why? Because I want you to understand this concept. If you understand this concept, the same thing you are going to build here. Clear my point?
Yes, sir.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I expect few assignments today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.